Welcome to our Repair and Renew. I'm so excited to walk you through these products that I absolutely adore, and way to go on so many of you already being here. We have Amber. Hey, Amber. And Ashley is on. Welcome, Ashley. Hello, Ruth. Oh, I've been thinking so much about you and your beautiful family today. Holly. Hello, Holly. Yay. And Christina's here. Awesome, awesome. And we have Christine. Christine here. So we have Christina and Christine. Welcome, Christine. And Mackenzie's on. So excited. So today, yeah, thank you for all those who've already got their name in the chat, because you know what we're doing. We're doing a giveaway. And this is my favorite product. So I'm giving my favorite giveaway. It is our TimeWise Repair The Go set. It's the mini version of what I'm going to be talking about tonight. And I always make sure I have one of these for myself, because when we go on a weekend getaway or any type of trip or travel, I like to have this with me because it's nice to pack small and light. So, and we have Leslyn on. Welcome, Leslyn, and Alice. Welcome, welcome. So I'm going to quickly do the outline. I'm going to introduce myself really quickly. And we have, oh yes, I know. Yeah, love the Go set. We have Mary Lynn and Tirsa here, and Debbie's here as well. So let me know if you like to go by Debbie or Deborah. So welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting Lindsay. So as we're on here, yeah, and Lindsay's here too. Speaking of which, so I'm going to quickly introduce myself, and then we're going to talk about this skincare line and my favorite supplement that I'm actually going to demo and show you a little bit how I like to use it. Then we're going to spin the wheel and do a giveaway. So if you are interested in ordering products from your beauty consultant, whether it's something we talk about tonight, or maybe you're needing something else, mascara or eyeliner, whatever, we're going to spin the wheel and find out what the gift with purchase is. That's always fun. And then I'm going to give you guys a chance to think about who do you know that you would love to refer to a free treatment. 14 years ago, I started my business and I was a referral. And so the referral program is always near and dear to my heart. That also gives me a chance to get all your names entered into the wheel, because we do the drawing live on here. And at the very end, I'll be giving this away. We'll talk about some other deals and discounts and our best kept secret before we wrap up. So, and welcome, Nicole. Nicole's here. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so as we get started, I'm Roseanne. I've been building my Mary Kay business for 14 years. Prior to Mary Kay, I was teaching piano full-time, which is about 40 piano students in the afternoon till evening, pretty much from 3 to 9 p.m. That's what I did. Totally enjoyed it. Loved working with my students. They're the most fun people. And I can't even count how many students I've taught over 16 years of piano teaching. But I was finding myself having a lot of free time in the morning and needing a side hustle. So Mary Kay was introduced at a time when I just needed something to be sprinkled into my life. I didn't want it to replace piano teaching, and I most certainly wanted something that I could design my schedule. And so Mary Kay was the perfect fit for that, where I could earn a little extra income and fit it around my, putting God first, family second, career third, which is Mary Kay's company philosophy, which really attracted me to the business and even learning more about the business. And then as I learned that there's no sales quotas and that we demo the product, we teach about the product first. A lot of times you go buy products at the store, online, and then you learn how to use it, right? But at Mary Kay, we let you experience it and try it first. And if you haven't tried our hydration happy hour, it's on Wednesday night. Text your consultant right now and say, invite me to hydration happy hour. You get free samples in the mail and we walk you through it. You're not on camera. It's super pampering. It's only 35 minutes too. You can't believe all the things we send you and that you can do in 35 minutes. But we teach you how to use the products first. And then if you decide to purchase it, we provide that customer service and have that for you. But if you decide not to, it's totally fine too. And later down the road if you want it. So I love the no sales quotas that Mary Kay has in place for us beauty consultants. And the golden rule, Mary Kay operates on the golden rule. And so if you already have a Mary Kay consultant who's not, or if you ever come across someone inviting to Mary Kay, just let them know you already have a beauty consultant. And we're all about the golden rule. I came across that today when someone's like, oh, I love a facial. I'm like, hey, do you still keep in touch with a consultant? Because I remembered she had one. She's like, oh yeah, my niece in Colorado. I'm like, yeah, just stay loyal with her. If she ever ends up, not doing Mary Kay, I'd love to be your backup girl. But I love that we operate on that golden rule. So, and a big shout out to our customers. We are number 14 in the state of Utah out of all the different units in Mary Kay. We're number 14, and we're number 6 in most improved, which is super cool. So I just wanted to thank you for all your support during our customer appreciation. That gives a big jump up. So thank you very much. And we earned our 8th career car. I think it was on Saturday last week. So it's going to be a Chevy Equinox, the 2025 Chevy Equinox that we'll be picking up here in a couple months. So I love it when you earn a 2025 car in 2024. Anyway, it's kind of like, oh, I'm driving the future. So super fun. So we're so grateful for Mary Kay and their career car program. So, okay. So I'm going to pull up this repair and renew and talk about the different steps in the repair line. So go back in time and lift away the years. Our Time-Wise Repair is our most advanced anti-aging skincare line. And it's the most simplest to use because of the order of application is tallest to shortest. So I'm going to walk you through that right now. So we have our cleanser. This is our tallest product. It is our foaming cleanser. It's super thick. A little bit goes a long, long way. Last time I mapped this out, it lasted me 7 months. Using it once a day, or because I just use it at night. And then I have my 4-in-1 cleanser in the shower that I use when I wash my face in the morning. So it lasts me 7 months by using it every night. But if you're using it morning and night, I just like to have cleansers in 2 different places. So I'm not so when I'm in the shower, I can wash my face. And when I'm not taking a shower at night, I can wash my face. It lasts about 3.5 months, right? So half of 7 months is 3.5. So that's our cleanser. A little bit goes a long way. And then the next product that I like to use is this eye cream. Now the eye cream is a lot smaller than the cleanser, but you're only using it in a small area, just underneath the eyes to the side. And I also like to get it above or right below the eyebrow there. So you don't want to get it too close to the eyes. This has a ZMAC tip, which has zinc, magnesium, and copper in that tip, which helps with reducing puffiness. So if you struggle with puffiness, this is also a great eye cream because not only are you going to be firming out the wrinkles, but you can roll and rub this gently on. It's very cool to the touch, and that's going to be helping reduce that puffiness. This lasts me about 5 months using it every morning and night, just as long as you just squeeze out a tiny bit. I kind of like to kind of squeeze it out and fill it with my fingers, and then I rub it on. I feel like I have better control that way, and I don't squeeze out so much product. Then the lifting serum. Oh my gosh. I know all the consultants right now are freaking out. Or if you use this, you are loving it because this is I just got to bring it up bigger. This is our Spanx for your face. This is what I call Spanx for my face. It has a tracker so you can kind of see when you're running out of it. I wish they made a bigger bottle. That's my only complaint. And that I could dip my whole body in it. I use this morning and night, and I just use 1 pump. I have other serums and boosters I use, so I feel 1 pump is perfect. If this is the only thing I'm using, you might want 2 or 3 pumps. Just to give you a reference, though, when you're using 1 pump a day, morning and night, it will last about 3 months. When you're using 2 pumps morning and night, it will last you about 2 months. And when I use 3 pumps morning and night, it lasts me 1 month. So, and it's the most expensive product individually. And so I definitely make sure I just use 1 pump. So that helps me to get the most out of that one. And then our, some of my favorites. During the daytime, it's important to wear SPF 30 because the sun is the #1 thing that ages our skin. And they found that SPF 30 is like a good level. Of course, you can go up to 50, but they find the benefits at SPF 30 are amazing right there. And it's not that much better higher up, but a little better. But I love this one because when I'm wearing it, I wear it every day in the morning. So I just already know I've already got sunscreen on. I don't have to worry if I'm going to go out to my mailbox and end up talking to my neighbor longer than I thought, and just being able, just sometimes we go outside and we don't realize it. Or sometimes we're driving in our car. How many of you commute to work? I make sure I have sunscreen in my car because I will get burnt on the left side of my arm where the sun's coming in. Yeah, and I'm sure you've all seen like the semi-truck driver, like the face, his left side. Wow, way more wrinkly than the right side because of the sun damage. So make sure you're wearing sunscreen every day. If you do have an allergic reaction to sunscreen, like I know there's very few people, but some people are allergic to SPF. So in that case, we do have some moisturizers without it. And we do have a mineral facial sunscreen as well as another alternative. So this is our Time-Wise Day Cream, SPF 30. And then we have our night cream, which has retinol in it. Woo woo, the gold standard in skincare anti-aging ingredients, right? It's retinol. And this is not blasting your face with retinol. We have another line, which is sitting right about, maybe I can point to it right there. There's our retinol. That one has retinol 0.5. It's a lot more powerful. And that one you're only using like once you get through the 8-week, oh my gosh, I forgot the word. They have this for 8-week. So maybe one of the consultants, like totally blanked, but kind of like to get your skin used to it. But anyway, then you can use it 3 to 5 times a week. But this is more gentle retinol, which you can use every single night before bed. When you are using retinol, though, you do want to make sure you are wearing a sunscreen because your skin is more exposed to the skin. And I think of retinol as waking up those baby skin cells and saying, hello, remember you were young once? So I love using that encapsulated retinol because then while I'm sleeping, it's kind of slowly breaking down and, renewing and repairing the skin as I'm sleeping. So these are both kind of the same size bottles. The day cream is more of a purplish color and the night cream is more of a grayish color. They have the coolest applications because this line is paraben free, so there's no preservatives in them. So to keep bacteria out, look how they've designed it. You pump here and it comes out that circle. And so it really helps you to not dip in there, getting bacteria in there. But then a problem I have with cleansers or moisturizers that you dip in is I end up using too much. And so this helps control because I could just soak up so much moisture, but because my skin's so dry, but this, just one pump is perfect for me. And I have friends that are more combination oily. They say like half a pump is all they need. How lucky is that? But yeah, I use a full pump. And that covers my neck and my face because your neck is an area that ages sometimes, a lot of times, sooner than your face. Like your first area is your eye area. So you want to make sure you have a good eye cream. That's our #1 eye cream. And then the second thing is your neck. So you want to make sure that whatever you're doing on your face, you're bringing it down to your neck or maybe lifting up. That'd be a better thing. Okay. So that's the order of application. Check this out. Tallest to shortest. Cleanser, eye cream, lifting serum, day cream. And at night, the same order, except use the night cream instead of the day cream. So I love how simple that is because I get confused if it's not that simple. So, and I want to show back to this picture here, her face. So the first picture on the far left is after 4 days of using it. So we don't even know what she looked like before that, but that's after 4 days. She's a sales director in Mary Kay. So she was already using her Time-Wise line. But then when she started using this, I think she started to notice, oh, I better take a picture. So 4 days. And then the next one is 2 weeks. So amazing. And of course, she's 69 and a half. So she might see some more like, more reversing, there. But yeah, I love, especially the improvement around her mouth area. And then the other one is 2 months. And the last picture is 3 months. And so that's one thing I love about our products. We have 100% satisfaction guarantee. So when you start using a skincare, or even if you're already using one, I would take a picture and then compare each month to see, hey, am I seeing results? And sometimes you don't see results as quickly as others, but being consistent with the product and trying to take a picture once a month or so in the same lighting, that helps me to be more consistent with it because I know I'm going to take a picture. Okay, so now I got to show you one of my most favorite things. And before I do that, I need to recognize those that have popped on. We have Caitlin. Caitlin O'Pikins is on. Mackenzie, you are a saint. So, of course, Sarah is on. Yep. And Kim is on. Mindy and Sabrina. whoop, whoop. So happy. Yay. Thank you for that update. And if you cannot comment on the YouTube, please hurry and text your consultant and have your consultant add you in here, or text me if you have my number. Anyway, I'm going to go double check I have everyone on here before I do the drawing at the end. Yeah, the cooling tip is amazing. Our best friend. Yep. Yep. Yes. Lindsay has hosted many parties and ended up joining because probably this line, I think. Yep. Actually, she just read that. That's awesome. I love that. I knew that. So, Krista, welcome, Krista. Yay. Oh, and Laurel's on. Oh, thank you so much, Laurel. So thanks, Mackenzie, for sharing that. So I know the Facebook doesn't let me see the comments here. I have to go into the Facebook group. But Okay. So our deep wrinkle filler, this is what this one looks like. It's a little different looking than the eye cream. So it's easy to tell. It's a more fine point tip. And check out her thumbs there. This is so cool. So I'm going to try and get up really close and kind of show you how I use this and how I apply it. Our deep wrinkle filler has retinol in it. You can use this one morning and night. So, or if you prefer one or the other, you can do one or the other. I love it both because in the morning, I like having this skincare product to help kind of fill in the wrinkles. That way, when I'm applying my makeup, the wrinkles are less noticeable. But I also love using it at night because when I'm sleeping, the skin's repairing itself. I like to help speed up that process. And I'm going to just really closely. And Zoom is so forgiving, and I can't even see my wrinkle at the moment, but I know it's there. So I usually have one right in the middle of my forehead, and I just apply this. This is kind of hard to do, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is anyway, I kind of got on there, not really straight. And then I just fill it in. A little bit goes a long way, and I probably tend to use too much of it. But, and you probably couldn't even really see the wrinkle before. But I just do it right in there. And then when I'm doing it on my forehead, kind of the same thing. I can't really see because the mirror. Maybe I should, oh my gosh, maybe I should make this bigger. That would be good. So I kind of just put it in there and then I just kind of fill in the wrinkles. Gotta love this. Anyway, everything's backwards for me. So if I look like I'm struggling, it's because, anyway, kind of cool to see. There's the wrinkle. There we go. Everything's backwards though. But I just kind of fill it in. And just be very gentle. You want to avoid your eye area. You don't want to get retinol too close to your eyes. So I mostly with this product, and this is a little too thick for it to go in the eye area anyway. You might end up tearing and pulling at the wrinkles there, but I tend to focus on my whole forehead. You can do these wrinkles here. These haven't really bothered me yet, so I haven't really done that. My neck ones do bother me though. I tend to be kind of lazy sometimes and don't do this step at night, but maybe I should start doing it again and take before pictures. Okay, but yeah, so that's kind of fun. I must sleep funny. Okay. Or maybe it's just genetic. Who knows? But I love our deep wrinkle filler. It's $50. Lasts me about 2 months. And I'm pretty liberal with it. So I use it on my whole forehead right there. And I think when it lasts me 2 months, I was also using it on my neck. I just opened a brand new one and I wrote the date on the back of it. Or maybe I didn't. I think, dang it. Okay, I gotta do that. So then I can track how long it lasts. But about 2 months if I'm using it pretty consistently morning and night. Okay, so hopefully that helped, and kind of fun to see it on the thumb, even though it's not like you're going to go around doing that every day on your thumb. But yeah, and this is crazy. 100% of the women who did the clinical study on this saw an improvement. 100%. Isn't that awesome? A lot of our surveys are 90% and above or 80% and above, which is amazing, but 100%. So you can't really argue with that. But we also have our 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if you use it and you feel like I've been using this and I've been using it correctly for a long time and it's not giving you the results you want, we do have that 100% satisfaction guarantee, which is my favorite. So, okay. So now actually before the referral part, I want to pull up our wheel of names and we're not going to do the name yet, but we're going to spin the wheel and find out what the gift purchase is tonight. So if you're ordering from your beauty consultant, let's see what you get. I better write this down. And it's a mini hand lotion. Yay! Oh my gosh, I love that lotion. I have one in my purse, my car. Love it. Okay, it's perfect for travel. Okay. Clicking on all these things. So hand lotion. So that's the gift of purchase. And just remind your beauty consultant when you're ordering, hey, remember I get a mini hand lotion. We do our best to remember, but sometimes we forget. So as we get now we're going to get your names onto the wheel because we're going to give away our mini TimeWise, and then I'll wrap up and show some of our deals and stuff going on. So while I'm doing that, I want to give you a chance to think about who do you know, who do you love that you'd love to give the gift of a free pampering treatment. They can live anywhere in the United States. When you refer 12 women to your beauty consultant, you're going to get half off a makeup item of your choice. Maybe that's half off a mascara, or I love our lipsticks or eyeliners, blush, eyebrow tints, so many different things. Eyeshadows. Yeah. So when you refer 12 women, you're going to get half off a makeup item of your choice, and they're going to get the invitation of a free pampering treatment in the privacy of their own home if they want, or if they live close, they can come. If your beauty consultant does stuff in person, you can do it in person. So I'm going to give you a chance to think about who you want to refer. I'm going to play some background music. Make sure your name's in the chat, or you have texted me so I can get your name on the chat. And let's get some fun music going. And just privately message these referrals to your beauty consultant. Don't put them in the text or in the chat, but just privately message them to your beauty consultant. And if you're writing it on a piece of paper, just make sure we can read your handwriting. So I know that can be a struggle sometimes. Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry that took me a little longer to get everyone's name in there. I was double checking everything. Yay, and yes, Amber, I got you in. Yep, I got you in. Yep, you're the first one I entered. So yep, thanks for showing up early. Okay, so now before we wrap up, I'm going to quickly show. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, here we are.
Mommy, this computer just randomly turned off.
Oh, it might be dead. Yeah. Can you go read a book until I'm done? Okay. Okay, so let me. You guys, I think I forgot. Okay, we went on vacation last week and I think I forgot how to use StreamYard. Okay, here we are. So on this page, I'm going to make it a little bigger. We can also text this to you, but on the top left, on the first, not on the very, very top, but the next row down, the repair volume set. That's what we talked about today. And our best, or I forgot to show.
I'm going to watch a movie on the TV since.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on the TV.
Sorry. My little one was not feeling too well, so I've been letting her just kind of veg. So that's why we're doing some screen time right now. But I forgot to tell you the order of application on that deep wrinkle filler. You want that to go, it's still tallest to shortest. It's taller than the eye cream, and you want that to go on your skin as soon as after you've washed your face. That's the first step, to have that closest to the skin. And I love how it just works tallest to shortest. I can't really set it up though, because it's like, it's very wobbly. Fine tip. So anyway, that one is not in part of the set, so that one is sold separately. It's $50. The repair volume set is $215. The mini version that someone's going to win tonight is $38. And that travel version lasts 2 full weeks, using it morning and night. And I have tracked that. I took that when we went to Italy a few years ago, or 4 years, 6, I don't know, back in 2019. So, and that was great just to have that for the entire trip. And then if you're going on lots of little trips, like usually we don't just go on vacation for 2 weeks. That was not normal. It's great to have that last for like a year, maybe you take 2 weeks off the whole year, so that's like last you at least a year, maybe even longer. So, and I have a better deal on the repair set that we'll show here, but there's other skincare lines, because the repair line might not be your line. If you are pregnant or nursing, you don't want to use retinol. You could use the other products in there, but then you'd have to find a different night cream. And so the Miracle set that's next to it might be a better fit if you're pregnant or nursing, or maybe just in your 20s and you're not needing as advanced anti-aging yet. The Naturally line is also amazing. I love and use all 4 of those steps as well. The Clear Proof is great if you have acne. And sometimes we have wrinkles with our acne, right? So I'm experiencing that right now. So when on vacation, my skin just was like, what? We're in a different state. What? So yeah, the Clear Proof is awesome for that. And sometimes you just use, bits and pieces here if you don't have that bad of an acne. And the Mary Kay set is our brand new skincare line for teenagers. Really great entry-level skincare line, not anti-aging, but great for sensitive skin. It comes in 2 formulas, normal to dry and combination oily. And then there's other supplements on the bottom I'm not going to talk about today. But the Princess, Queen, and Cadillac at the top, that gives you a savings for you being on here today. We don't just offer that to anyone, but if you are attending a product class, you can get the Princess set where you can pick 4 sets on the page, and the repair set counts as 4 sets. You just pay $199, and you get the travel roll-up bag for free, or if you already have the bag, you can get Satin Hands set or something like that around the same value as a gift instead. It's so fantastic. The Queen, you can pick 6 sets on the page. So maybe you want the repair set and the deep wrinkle filler and maybe the radiance revealing facial pill. That would probably be about 6 sets. You're going to get a savings as well. The Cadillac, 8 sets, and you just pay $399. So it kind of depends on what sets you're picking out. Gives you the savings, and then you can pick the travel roll-up bag or the or Satin Hands. And then this is our best kept secret. It's only $35 to start Mary Kay right now. There's 3 have-tos if someone's deciding to join, whether it's for their own discount, we get 50% off. And like I said, Lindsay joined because she loves repair. And if you just do the math, I go through about 4 of these repair sets a year because it lasts about 3 months. Some of the products I can get to last maybe a little longer, but about 3.5 months. So I go through about 4 sets a year. Then you have, just think of the savings with 50% off. So there's 2 main reasons why someone does the $35 kit. One of them is they're looking for a discount, the 50% off. The other reason is they're looking for a side hustle. They're of course going to get the 50% at the same time, but they're also looking for a way to, they want to take this more as a business. So either way, you get 50% off. When we do our orders, our minimum order is $225. That's basically 2 repair sets. And I think that'd be, exactly. Or pretty close. So 2 repair sets plus maybe your eyeliners, a mascara, whatever you get that you normally get somewhere else, but getting that 50% off. So that's our minimum order is $225. So just keep that in mind. We get a hand select $450 retail, and we pay half of that. And then the last things, we only have to order once a year to remain a consultant. I had no idea if I would like this business opportunity, if I'd be any good at it, but I love knowing there's a 90% buyback guarantee that I had. Oh my gosh, my son I wish I could flip the camera. He's riding his bike down the street with his friend, and his friend's wearing a Santa Claus hat, which is probably our hat because we have a Santa Claus hat. Anyway, those boys, 9-year-old boys just driving around. Okay. So I love that 90% buyback guarantee because it was just that made a big comfort level for me, knowing that if I didn't like this, I could get out pretty easy. So, but I fell in love with it from the very first moment to help women feel good, feel confident about their skin. And then as you grow in your confidence too, like that, confidence is a very important part of your life because that ripple effects onto your children, to your grandchildren. You can't pass on what you don't have. And I do not have confidence too much. So I'm grateful for Mary Kay in that regard. So as we wrap up, I'm sorry, I've talked too much. So I think I showed all the slides. We show the starter kit, and the bottom ones are optional bundles that you can add on. They're not required, but you can add those on. We are going to do our giveaway. I'm going to pull up the wheel of names. I'm going to double check everyone's names on it. So make sure you see your name there. And Amber, I got you on the very top. So, okay. So we're going to spin the wheel, find out who are winners of the Voluform Ghost set. Love this set so much. And we're going to be happy for whoever wins. I think I have everything. So we're going to spin this now. If I can click on the right screen. Oh, and the winner is and it's Mary Lynn. Yay! Oh, Mary Lynn. And I know she is a faithful user of our cleanser already. So, and I can't remember if you have any of the other pieces, but you're going to love the Go set. I don't know if you have the Go set, but it's great for travel. And it's always good to have a backup one when you run out of one of the other ones. So, congrats, Mary Lynn. So excited. Thanks for your support. And yes, Lindsay's like the 90% buyback truly works. And yeah, she's experienced that too in Mary Kay. And how cool that Mary Kay let her rejoin again after she did the 90% buyback. So yay, yay, yay. Oh, look at all the people cheering for you. So cool. Next week, we're talking about our 100% natural skincare line. So that is, oh my gosh, so yummy. So that'll be next week. And then we have Goodbye Dry. No, Goodbye Oil. So if you have oily skin, you want to come to that one. And Goodbye Dry. So if you have dry skin, you want to come to that one. And then we're doing a 5-minute makeover the first week in August. So I'm impressed I remembered that much. But yeah, so have a fantastic rest of your night. Appreciate you guys so much. Anyway, love you guys. We'll have a great night. Bye.